Hey guys, subscribe for daily content. And if you're shopping for gear, make sure you check out the description for the newest items at some of the very best online retailers. There's also links for some of the items that I personally recommend. Thanks!
What's going on YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I've got another short little unboxing video to share with you guys. We have something new from WE Knife, something brand new. Hoping to get this out fairly quickly so you guys can check it out. Thanks so much to WE for sending this in. Thanks to my patrons for supporting me. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. And I can't find the card right now, but also follow me on TikTok at the_metal_complex. So this, I haven't actually opened the box yet, but I did read the outside of this. Is called the Zizzit. Zizzit? I'm not sure I love that name. I don't understand the motivation behind it. Whatever. I'll have this linked down in the description. I'll try not to release this video until the knife is actually available so you guys can go look at it, or actually see the listing. But some of these boxes, right, if they just get even slightly dinged, it is so hard to take these apart, and then you risk throwing everything everywhere. This is, I always say it feels heavy, then I get to the pouch. I honestly can't tell what size of knife it is. Okay, we got some texturing there. Bigger than I thought. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah. Now it's not contoured, but I do like this. If you're watching, oh, I like that. And look at this, the boundary there that's been anodized blue. Oh man. And those little, it's such an interesting shape for an inlay. Super cool, man. I noticed we have a button lock here. Are we going to have button lock action similar to the is it the Zephyr? Anyways, let's try the action out. Did it ting? Oh God. Oh, it's so good. Oh man. WE Knives. What is this sauce? Sorry, I'm choking. What is this sauce? What is this magic sauce, right? There's the magic sauce that you guys are applying to, it's what seems like all of your new stuff. And then there's also the magic sauce. Oh my God. That is distinctly better. Listen to that. Oh. That metallic ting. Had some stick there. Little bit, but man, it does feel good. Usually the stick on button locks works itself out, sometimes like literally within the video. That is such a good feeling. It's the plunge lock is the detent. Yeah, these plunge locks that WE does they're just better. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I love ProTech and I love the Malibu, but the difference in the feeling of quality, and the reason I'm mentioning that knife is because that is a supremely popular button lock. There was a while you just could not get those things. They were super popular. Cool knife. The action's fine. This is night and day. The way that this feels superior. The button lock stick is legitimately working itself out like immediately. This has the same, I wish that those other two models I'm talking about from, I think it's the Zephyr and the Accipiter, is it, or something like that. But you guys know what I'm talking about. Those two knives had better, they were clearly from the same family, right? I mean, they could not have the branding on them and anybody would be able to tell, like, the same company made these two knives. And I lost my mind over those things because the feeling of the action was so good. This is right there in that same ballpark. Also, here's something that I love, WE Knives. Wow, you guys did a beautiful tumbled finish and not a satin finish. Oh man, that's so nice. Heck yeah. Wow, I love that. Oh boy, I love that. That's so good. Ha! I absolutely love it. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous blade. And honestly, is it slightly textured? Ooh. I think we should zoom in. Let's make use of the 4K on this. Oh, now look at that. Isn't that lovely? That is really nice. I can't feel any texturing, but the way that this is finished is absolutely beautiful. If you don't have this cranked up to 4K, and if your Wi-Fi can handle it, crank it up to 4K. That is absolutely, absolutely gorgeous. I love that finish. What are we calling this? Hold on. I have the little piece of paper here. So this one is polished bead blast. Yeah. Okay. So, Civivi, polished bead blast, at least for me, is a huge thumbs up. I think it's the same finish I've seen on a couple of your newer models, right? This is definitely a finish that I personally prefer over the basic satin. I think this looks excellent. This is most likely CPM 20 CV. Yes, it is. As is the case with all WE knives utilizing CPM 20 CV, the uncoated blades are going to have the best hardness. It's still not incredible for 5961. I'm sorry, for 20 CV at 59 to 61. I mean, if you get one at 60 or 61, then great. 59 is not great, but that's the range, right? But that range drops by a full point with the coated stuff. So for me, it's always been kind of a trade-off because a lot of the coated ones look really, really cool, but I know that that's going to be the lowest range for HRC. And the uncoated ones, they always did like a belt satin or like a machine satin, which I didn't love. I always thought it looked a little cheap. This is great. This looks beautiful. I love the combination of carbon fiber, the blue, right? A lot of screws, but okay. Got a couple of standoffs back here. Really wish that this was a backspacer, but it's not. No big deal. Nice milled clip, right-handed only. Big boy, compound. We didn't even talk about that. Compound blade. Nice and thin behind the edge. Oh, boy. Yeah, I bet this guy is 8 to 8 3/4. Let's take a look. Just an unboxing and first impressions. If you're new, these are not reviews. The reviews will say the word review in the title. The unboxings will say unboxing in the title. 8.75 inches, blade length 3.75, cutting edge 3.35. Beautiful forward choil. Actually, this position is also very comfortable because of the fact that they didn't do a crazy elongated clip and knocked it down. The ergonomics on this are great. The only thing that would have made this better is contouring. But I'm not super upset about it because it honestly looks great. I mean, this is gorgeous. This is gorgeous from far away, and it's super gorgeous up close. Look at that pivot, man. Oh my gosh, that is just beautiful how they... Look at this. So the inner part of the pivot bowl, which it is indented, is like a matte blue. And then the bevels of that pivot are silver and polished. And then they've got an additional pivot collar around the outside of that that's been anodized and polished blue. So the contrast between those three things. I love little tiny details like that. And that's not that crazy, right? But I really love that. And I really appreciate those little details. The action on this knife is phenomenal. Wow, and that metallic, yeah, man. Yeah, it absolutely has a little bit of metallic reverberation. Love that. Super solid. Yeah. Man, that's a cool knife. I am a big fan of that one. I like that a lot. I have a feeling it's going to be over $300. Yeah, I'm right. Actually, okay, it's not as bad as I thought. The MSRP, that's this one. Here's all the different configurations, right? They got oh boy, I bet that one's high. Ah, jeez. Okay, but the reasonable ones, we are looking at a base price, not MSRP. You can ignore those. The base price is $289. The one you're looking at here, what was this? Oh, they have a plain one. Was that the aluminum? I think so. That's like an aluminum carbon fiber. But the one that you're looking at on here is this guy right here. So you're looking at $304.90. Not as bad as I thought. It's a lot of money, but there is some extra here. The finish, the compound blade, right? The anodizing, the little details, and boy, that action. Phenomenal. Ooh, I like that one. I like that one a lot. So the Zizzit. The Zizzit. Big fan of that. That's very cool. That's going to be it for the unboxing and first impressions. There's really not much more I can say except just oohing and awing over it. So the next video you'll get is a full comprehensive review. But so far, really great. I am very much looking forward to, and assuming and hoping that this magic sauce is going to be applied to everything that we mix. there's clearly some extra effort going into this new stuff. In different ways. It's not always the same way, right? In this case, it's that very unique and very specific feeling button lock action that is superior to literally any other. This and those other two models are superior to any other plunge lock button lock, right? Sometimes it's like a button operated liner lock or a button operated compression lock. This is an actual plunge lock. This plunge lock feels superior to any other plunge lock that I've felt, outside of the other two WE knives that I referenced. Really looking forward to seeing these types of things implemented on all future WE knives because it's really good. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex and on TikTok at _metal_complex. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do, of course, have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. If you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on that Metal Complex logo right there and subscribe because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.